Hi, I'm 2021 Morris County Commissioner Director Stephen Shaw. I'm actually the first Commissioner Director of Morris County. We used to be called freeholders, like I have on my jacket here, but that's another story. We wanted to save the taxpayers money and not buy new jackets. It was on this spot on a very, very cold January 8th that we opened the Northern New Jersey Vaccine Regional Mega Center. We did that in partnership with Atlantic Health, the state of New Jersey, the National Guard, our Office of Law and Public Safety, the Sheriff's Department, and countless healthcare volunteers and other volunteers to get this place open. This was a huge empty shell of over 35,000 square feet of old retail space that in a matter of weeks was transformed into a first-class medical facility administering vaccines. As a matter of fact, it was right here on this spot that Governor Murphy came when we opened and said,
Morris County runs like a top. Morris County runs like a top. Morris County runs like a top. Runs like a top. Like a top.
Boy, I can't get enough of that clip. The story of how this place was able to open in those few weeks is incredible. On New Year's Eve, December 31st, I toured the site at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon just to see how things were going. We were 8 days away from opening. After touring and thanking all the folks, the place was teeming with volunteers and National Guards people working to get this open. I asked one National Guardsman as I was leaving, I said, so what are you doing tonight for New Year's Eve? And he looked at me. He was actually a lot taller than me. Looked down. He said, sir, we're going to all be right here because we're not done yet, and we're staying here till we're done. I'll tell you, that was the most memorable part of my entire year as your director in Morris County. It may seem like a lifetime ago, but when we opened the vaccination center, the pandemic was in full swing. People were clamoring for a vaccine that was in short supply, and we had no idea where this entire thing was going. We ramped up from 2,000 doses a week to 4,600 a day. After 6 months of operation and more than 340,000 vaccine doses, we were the first county in the state to reach the goal of 70% of eligible persons vaccinated. Our work here was done, but there was still plenty more to do in 2021.
leadership and to all your colleagues. Bless them, each and every one of them. I said this privately to Steve. I will say it publicly. Morris County runs like a top.
So that's a wrap on 2021, a year like no other, unless, of course, you count the last 9 months of 2020. But as you could see from that video, and thank you for putting that together, we accomplished a great deal in 2021, despite fighting a very, very stubborn global pandemic. It's been my honor and a privilege to serve as your director in 2021. I just wanted to thank my colleagues on the Commissioner Board, the many volunteers and staff of all our committees, commissions, and boards, and the administration, and all of the others who've worked tirelessly to serve residents of Morris County. Because of your extraordinary efforts, our citizens are safe, secure, well-informed, and our county continues to run like a top. So here's to a new year, a new director. I just want to say thank you and God bless.